Welcome to a video on how to get good at the Sunflower, a healer who can actually fend for themselves in a 1v1. Players who are able to master this petal powered shit will realize just why barely anyone actually heals and most people just kill her with her instead. Let's get started. The Sunflower is the official healer and most jacked off to class in the game. They have 110 health and are a part of the 5-way tie for the fastest class in the game, which given their role as a healer is perfect in being able to catch up to everyone. Sunflower's primary weapon is that of an automatic sun pulse that literally shoots out energy stored from the sun. At this point, who even gives a right royal shit about logic anymore? The weapon fires at 370 rounds per minute and has a fucking gargantuan 50 rounds per clip before needing to take a 2-second reload. Each shot fired can deal 9 damage for a normal hit and 10.8 for a critical hit. The weapon does have a little bit of drop off, with it going down to 8 damage for a normal hit and 9.6 for a critical hit at long range. This makes it a surprisingly powerful long range tool, as you can provide major assistance to your numbnut teammates who tried killing a parrot drone using a fucking bean bomb. As a Sunflower, it is pretty much your job to babysit a bunch of egocentric 12-year-old motherfuckers who think that they're such hot shit and worthy to become the successor to Nixley or Sarah, only to be about as useful as a midget with Parkinson's playing Otomania. And PopCap have provided you with powerful tools to do such babysitting, such as the ability to revive teammates in 2 seconds and up to full health as well. This pretty much means that if an enemy has spent all of their abilities in killing a friendly tank, you can just hold down a button for 2 seconds and all of that hard work will be erased and the enemy will be understandably pissed off. So always be sure to stick near teammate so that you can pussy out whenever you need to at a moment's notice, because your life is certainly more important than theirs. The Sunflower's first ability is the Heal Beam. This ability attaches a beam of pure ecstasy to the closest player you're looking at, and if you can tell by the name, heals the player it is attached to.
Well, no shit.
The beam heals at 10 health per second and does not have a cooldown, so you are free to heal people as much as you like. This will be your primary method of healing your teammates, though if multiple teammates are in dire need, then you should use your second ability, the Heal Flower. The Heal Flower is a separate entity that is spawned when the ability is used. The Heal Flower lasts for 30 seconds and has 75 health, so be sure to place it somewhere safe. Every 2.5 seconds, the Heal Flower will spawn 3 sun drops that heal for 5 health each, making it a semi-reliable source of healing, especially if you need to attend to your local Dumbus teammate, all because they tried to take on 3 Z-mechs at once. Just don't set it out in the grand location of nowhere middle off, for it'll either go unused or just be killed instantly. The ability has a 35-second cooldown that starts when the flower is placed. Finally, we have the Sunbeam, ultimately just a flashier and shittier version of P-Gatling that broadcasts your location harder than the one-time DSP forgot the camera was on. The beam fires at 625 rounds per minute and has 100 rounds per use and grants 40% armor whilst active. Each shot fired can deal 9 damage for a normal hit and 10.8 for a critical hit, though it does have damage drop off, with it going down to 7 damage for a normal hit and 8.4 for a critical hit, unless your teammates really cannot get shit done at all, or if you want to take matters into your own hands, then you should hold off from using this ability at all for the intense elimination illumination of the beam will alert the entire team to your location and soldiers will be rocketing you in mere seconds. Once used, the ability goes on a 30-second cooldown, though the cooldown does not start if you cancel the ability without consuming any ammo. In terms of strengths, the Sunflower is a surprisingly decent powerhouse who can fend for herself as well as properly assist her teammates. Her heal beam and heal flower can provide quite a bit of healing to go around her team, which means that if you are able to manage them effectively, then you can keep your team in great shape at nearly all times. However, with how much you can provide, you will of course be a high priority target to kill for the enemy team, which when paired with only 110 health and a massive ass critical hitbox does mean that you can be killed fairly quickly. Your sunbeam is also much more beneficial to the enemy team with how much it broadcasts your location. Thanks to this guide, you will now be the ultimate Sunflower player in looking at your allies who are right at death's door before deciding to take a 1v5 against a team of all-star mains. Special thanks to Brickster for such a well done animation for this Get Good video. A link to their channel will be in the description. Be sure to come back for the next episode next week. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.